What's going on, everybody? This is the Bearded Bros, and in this video I wanted to talk about Amir Khan, the boxer, and what's happened to him. I mean, this is probably all started back about 4 years ago. He had a couple of losses. He kept chasing Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. Obviously he wasn't the biggest fighter out there. They kept rejecting him, going for bigger fighters, bigger paydays, which is what boxing's all about. And essentially he'd lost, I think, was it Danny Garcia? So he's taken a bit of a fall, so you got to work your way back up. But he never recovered from that. And then more recently, him and his wife having this massive public problems with his family first, which all kicked off. His wife saying his family's all crap, but they're going to still stick it together, fair enough, whatever. And then more recently, him going a bit paranoid and a bit cuckoo and accusing his wife of cheating with, I think is it Anthony Joshua, another boxer, which was a bit crazy, really. And then going out with like loads of random models in Dubai and posting all sorts of crap on social media. And then he finally got back together with his wife. Fair enough, they got a kid and I think another one on the way. So, they might as well preserve the marriage that they have. Whatever parts of the marriage that are left, kind of thing. And then now, like, he's first saying that, he's going to come back for boxing, he'll be back. And then he goes on to this show called I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. And I'm just thinking to myself, what happened? Where did his career go? And, I don't want this to come across as a hate video. I was a very big fan of Amir Khan when he was boxing regularly. A lot of people don't give him credit, saying that, oh, yeah, he's lost against, I don't know, some random guy early in his career. He lost again. That's the way it is. Boxers, when you face the toughest guys, you're not always going to be the best. But, he was in there with some of the top level opponents, world-class guys. And yeah, he got knocked out in some of his fights. But, he won some of them as well. I think one of his opponents gave Floyd Mayweather a particularly hard time, an Argentinian. I can't remember his name right now. And yeah, he lost against Canelo Alvarez. He went up 2 weight divisions. He hadn't boxed in 18 months. Big risk. And ultimately, he paid the price. He got knocked on the head. And I have a feeling he's just trying to be like him and his family, or him and his wife trying to be like the Kardashians of the Asian world, where they're just trying to get fame now. They've probably been on more news. They actually made it to the news about their family spate. Then this most recent one, they've been posting so much stuff and so much crap about, firstly trying to destroy each other. Then they're like, oh yeah, we're stronger together, whatever. It's a lot of BS, really. And then even now when he's on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of There, doing whatever, he's apparently getting paid $250,000, 10 times more than anybody, the lowest paid. But if he just took the match with Kell Brook, who's a decent level fighter in his weight division, an ex-champion as well, he probably would have made a couple of million in the UK easily. So the question is, Amir Khan, man, what's going on? Was he a guy who the fame got too much for him and he became too rich? So then he had to become a bit crazy and do like wild things. Maybe you should just get back to boxing instead of just like doing random crap. Maybe don't post your whole life on social media. If you want to accuse your wife of cheating, you could probably just message her, have a discussion, rather than post it online to the internet. Everybody can see it. You can start a massive argument, randomly accuse other boxers of sleeping with your wife, all sorts. And now you're ultimately back together with her, which is bizarre. So, I hope he gets his crap together, and then hopefully we can see him box again and, do good. And that's it from me, and as always, keep that beard perfect.